in the West still don't want to be African. We would rather be a color than a people.
Pan-African lifestyle.
Welcome to Pan-African Lifestyle, where we rep the motherland. We post content regularly and invite you to subscribe and share, if you're a pal. That's a Pan-African lifestyler.
Black people in the West still don't want to be African. We would rather be a color than a people. All of us, whether you have straight hair or nappy hair or light skin or dark skin or chestnut skin, whether you are Muslim or Christian or this or that, whether you're under this flag or that flag, we are one family. African identity. We do not identify with no tribe first. We don't identify with no religion first. We are one African people, and nothing is more important to being African. So the Pan-Africanist is the only tribe I belong to, because the Pan-Africanist is the tribe that says all African people are my brothers and sisters. As long as they think like me and thirst for liberation like me, they see us all the same. Don't pull me in your tribalisms. It is one race, one family, one people, one Africa. That's it. You can't be a tribalist and a Pan-Africanist. They are mutually exclusive. Serve the race or serve your tribe. One or the other. You're either serving African people indiscriminately. You're either serving African people indiscriminately, or you serving your tribe. Whatever is to be done for African people must be done by African people. Whatever is to be done for African people must be done by African people. So if we need to build black families, that means it's a black man and a black woman. Self-determination in everything. Black church better have a black Jesus. Black family better have a black man and a black woman. You see, you cannot get free through your enemy's tactics. You will never get free through your enemy's tactics. You see, multiculturalism is a trap. Multiculturalism is a scam. Multiculturalism is a game making you feel bad for saying, I'm African people first. Every institution must serve the liberation of African people. Every book, every movie, every song, every organization, every event must breathe African liberation or get rid of it. That's what self-determination means. As Africa goes, so goes all African people in the diaspora. This is a very important point, because in America, we often wonder why we haven't made more progress. In Canada and in France, we wonder why we haven't made more progress. In the Caribbean and in Central and South America, we wonder why we haven't made more progress. You know why? We're trying to liberate ourselves without liberating Africa. How can you free the children if you haven't freed the mother? It doesn't make any sense. As long as Africa doesn't get respect, no African anywhere in the world will not get respect. I don't care how many degrees you got. I don't care how many businesses you think you own, neighborhoods you live in. Until Africa is free, none of us will be. Until Africa is free, none of us will be. So it is not about looking out for your own regional struggle. Your regional struggle must have an African program. Because if that regional struggle has no African program, that regional struggle will fail. We all rise together, but we don't rise at all. As long as Africa wants to rise without the diaspora, she won't. As long as the diaspora wants to rise without Africa, she won't. As long as Black America wants to rise without Africa, she won't. As long as the Caribbean wants to rise without Africa, she won't. You know why we keep on repeating history? Because those who don't understand it are bound to repeat it.
Facts.
Commitment to the race begins with your commitment to a black woman. That's the beginning. That's the foundation. So let me get this right. You want to liberate a whole continent. You want to liberate a whole race. But you want to build your family with an alien. Help me understand that. That is a contradiction. Some of you are no good in America, and you will likewise be no good in Africa. The only African from the diaspora who should be going to Africa is the one who sees himself as an African and has something to contribute to the liberation of Africa. It must be a strategic, systemic repatriation program. Repatriation is the heart and soul of Africa.
Thanks for tuning in to Pan-African Lifestyle. Share your thoughts in the comments section and follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Pan-African Lifestyle to be inspired. For awesome pal merch, check out panafricanlifestyle.com/shop. Keep repping the motherland.
Pan-African lifestyle.